Have you seen homeless people in China for 10 years here?
In the last 10 years, no. When I first came to China, yes.
What do you think governments around the world can do to improve this situation?
Oh, we have in Germany it's not too bad, so we have some social network, let's say, to help them. Also, free food and free accommodation. This is what the government is doing. But the best thing is that the people have a job, can take care for their own life, for their own money, and don't come into this situation.
All right. Maybe government try to give more those kind of work to make people get an income.
I think it's all about, there are pros and cons no matter what you do. There are some countries, I think China specifically, it's all about saving face, right? So it's all about what the optics look like. And sometimes they more move people, homelessness, a way that you can't see it.
Hi, welcome to my channel. I go by the name King Kwesi and I'm from Ghana. I've been living in China for almost 10 years. If you're looking for a channel on YouTube that will show the real life experience of foreigners, expats, student life in China, street interview that is different from what you see in the Western media, then you're at the right place. Subscribe to this channel, like my videos, share, and let's grow the channel together. I know you love my channel. Subscribe. All right, so briefly introduce yourself, your name, where you from, how long you been in China?
Hey, my name's Ming. I'm from New Zealand. I've been in China for about 5 years now.
5 years in China?
Yeah.
I'm Anastasia. I'm in China for work and I've been there only for 2 weeks, so I'm going back home to California. I grew up in Russia, but I live in California, United States.
I'm Andrew. I've lived in China for 10 years.
And where are you from?
The U.S., Tennessee.
So I'm Leo from Italy. I've been in China since 2012.
2012?
Yes.
My name is Samuel and I come from here in last October and I live in Beijing.
Okay, how long you been in China?
7 months.
7 months in China.
I'm Naushad Makani. I'm from Mumbai, India. I don't live in China, but I keep going since last 15 years.
Last 15 years?
Yes.
I'm Eric. I come originally from Germany. I just stay here a few days. And
my name is Vlad. This is Ilya. So we are from Russia and we are here it's our first week.
Have you seen homeless people in China for the past 5 years being here?
Yeah, I have. You see it different places. Not as common in Shanghai, in the city. I guess in the Laowai circle, but you do see it in pockets.
How is the situation of homelessness in your country, New Zealand?
I mean, there's a few, especially around the city centre. I think our main street, Queen Street, there is definitely a bit of homelessness you see there. I think drugs and alcohol has really impacted some of the society, and as inflation has really gone up in the rest of the world, especially in New Zealand, it's really hard to make ends meet. So, there are a lot of people really struggling.
So what do you think like other countries can learn from China as to how to manage homelessness?
I think it's all about, there are pros and cons no matter what you do. There are some countries, I think China specifically, it's all about saving face, right? So it's all about what the optics look like. And sometimes they more move people, homelessness, a way that you can't see it. Doesn't necessarily mean that it isn't there. And I'm not too sure how well the welfare system is here, but they generally do take care of their people here. But Shanghai as itself is expanding quite rapidly, so the economic prosperity is more important, and how you can make it look more viable for the rest. Homelessness is either shifted away or they may help it out, but you don't really see it unless you're really in it.
Right. Have you seen homeless people in China so far since you've been here?
No.
So why do you think there are no homeless people in China as compared to where you come from?
Well, we have a lot of homeless people back home in California, especially in San Francisco and LA. Maybe China has a stronger social security program. Maybe answer is darker. I don't know, to be honest. Maybe they help people a lot. Maybe it just prohibited to be in China and they kick you out. I don't know.
So what do you think like America, where you live, can learn from China in terms of managing homelessness?
It's hard to tell, to be honest. I don't feel like they manage anything in the United States. I can speak only for California because I'm living there, and the problem is really huge. It's became even worse after pandemic. So I'm not sure what they are doing, but they didn't do it right.
Have you seen homeless people in China for 10 years here?
In the last 10 years, no. When I first came to China, yes.
So why do you think we don't have homeless people in China now?
Maybe the government has made things better for them. I'm not sure.
What's the situation in your country, in America?
Well, I'm from a small town, so we don't have any.
Okay,
Yeah.
what do you think other countries around the world can learn from China in terms of how to manage homelessness?
Take care of your people, I guess.
Have you seen homeless people in China for the past 7 months?
No, never. In Beijing, I never see homeless people.
How is the homeless situation in your country?
In France, we have a lot of homeless people in the street, but in China, we never see it.
Your home country, France, can learn from China in terms of managing homelessness.
I don't know.
For the last 15 years coming to China, have you seen homeless people in China?
I don't think so, not at all. No, never.
What's the situation of homeless people in your country, India?
There are many. Actually, India is full of homeless people.
So why do you think in China there are no homeless people here?
I think the economy is very good. So that's the main reason. And I think the government also takes much care of their people. They see to it that they are not homeless.
So what do you think like India as a country can learn from China in terms of how to manage homelessness?
India can learn a lot in everything, I should say. Coming here since last 15 years, I think I've seen plenty of things in China, and I've compared also like the infrastructure, the people, the friendliness of the people. Many things can be learned from China, but I'm sorry to say we are still way behind.
First week?
Yeah.
Being here for 1 week, have you seen homeless people in China?
Have I seen?
Have you seen homeless people in
No.
China? No.
Not yet.
How is the situation of homelessness in your country, Russia and China?
The same.
The same.
So very small homeless people amount we can see, but within last years they become more.
Do you think other countries can learn from your country on how to manage homelessness?
From our country to,
Other countries?
well, in Russia we have very cold climate during the winter, so that's why homeless people, they simply can die during the winter. So that's why our government makes some shelters for them, and also these special programs to give a job and to find it for people. So this is the best way when government takes care, I think.
Have you seen homeless people in China living here for this period?
I think not that often. Maybe there are a few, much fewer than in Western country.
What's the situation of homelessness in Italy?
I think okay, worse than here, but still not that much. Maybe in the big cities more common than smaller town.
What do you think like other countries can learn from China as to how to manage homelessness?
I think should get more support from the government and more service. Mainly this.
In your own opinion, why do you think there are not so many homeless people in China?
Really not sure. Maybe is you can see a lot of people. There are many jobs that, like in Italy, if I think like people clean the road. In China, there are like in a road you can see like 5-6 people clean the road. In Italy, probably there is half people of the road. So maybe government try to give more those kind of work to make people get an income.
Few days.
Few days in Shanghai.
Being in China for this period, have you seen homeless people?
I don't have seen homeless people, but I'm sure there are.
What is the situation of homelessness in Germany, where you come from?
In Germany, you will see some homeless people, definitely, yes.
Why do you think they have homeless people in your country?
Why?
Yeah.
Because they have not a minimum to live, not a minimum of money for living. That's it, more or less.
So what
they
do you
lost
think?
a job or whatever, and then.
What do you think governments around the world can do to improve this situation?
Oh, we have in Germany. It's not too bad, so we have some social network, let's say, to help them. Also, free food and free accommodation. This is what the government is doing. But the best thing is that the people have a job, can take care for their own life, for their own money, and don't come into this situation.
All right. All right. Thank you so much for watching my videos all the way from India.
Thank you.
And
Thank
see you in
you.
the
Nice meeting
nice
you.
meeting to you. I appreciate the time.
Yeah.
Let's take a picture together.
Yes, of course.